Hi, good morning, everyone. Let's get started with our next topic, which is navigation in an SAP system. In this topic, we will see what are the navigations possible in an SAP system. So, when you log into an SAP system, what are the things, how you perform the basic activities, basic functions. So, the first thing is let's log in. So, this is your logon screen, logon image. So, just double click on this, and once you double click you will get this icon, and just select one of them in which you want to work. So let's say I want to work on this system. Select that system and enter the username and password. Just make sure that the client you enter is correct. Okay, if you enter this incorrect client, you may not see the function, the privilege that you have, and it may not be the thing that you would like to do. So just make sure that this client is correct. Okay, now we are entering into an SAP system. So at the top of the screen, you can see this is the command button. So you enter any commands here. Okay, so any transaction you want, any command you want, you enter it here. So this is the place for you to enter any command in the SAP system. Okay, so you can enter things like which transaction you want to go to. Okay, you can enter things like you can open a new session. So how do you open a new session? /o. Okay, it will open a totally new session for you. Okay, so it can open new session for you. You can see that one more session is opened for you. Okay, then you can enter things like /n. Okay, when do you use /n? Say for example you are in this particular screen and you want to go to some other transaction from here. So if you don't, say you want to go to transaction called SE16, and for going to SE16 if you type like this it will not take you. Okay, it may give you the error, but what you need to do is you need to type something like /n and then type the transaction here, so it will take you to that particular transaction. Okay, so that is /n. And if you want something to be opened in a new window, so type /o SE16. Okay, so you can see that you have one window opened here, another window opened there. Okay, so that is about opening new windows there. Okay, if you want to exit this window, you can say /ex, so it will exit this particular window. Okay, /nex if you are on different screen, so this will be, it will be exited from there. Okay, so let's see how do we see our personal data here. Just click on here and you can see the system in the menu tab. Click on system and click on user profile and click on own data. Okay, when you click on own data, it will tell information about what is your data. Okay, so let's see, system, user profile, own data. Okay, when you click on this, you will see the data. Okay, so this is the data which can be changed by you totally. Okay, say for example you have given your name, your title, your language, your work center, telephone, all that personal information can be changed from here. Next is click on the defaults tab. This is where you can set your start menu. You can set your logon language. You can define the decimal notation, that is in which format you want to see the numbers, date format, time format, and this is where you can specify your printer, that is the output device. Print immediately you can select, so immediately it will be printed. Okay, this is where you can set the time zone. Okay, which time zone you want to see. So this is your personal information and you have the control to change that information. You don't have to wait for someone to change it for you. You can yourself change that information. Okay, so that is about the personal information, the profile information which you have the access to change. Okay, now let's look at the other features which is available. Okay, here you can see that this is an log off. Okay, if we go to some other transaction, okay, say I am in this transaction, and you can see one most important thing is this green arrow. This means that enter. Okay, if I type something say SE16, either I can press enter or just I can click here, it will be enter. Okay, so that is SE16, and this arrow is for taking me back to the previous screen. I can go from here. Okay, and if I am in this transaction, and this is the one for canceling the transaction, so it will be cancelled. Okay, and let's see the other icon. So this one is for exit. Okay, this is for printing. You want to print something. This is for finding something. Okay, this is for scrolling to the next pages. So when do we scroll to next pages? We can type something, and if it is too long, we can scroll it from here. This is for the next pages. Okay, if you want to execute a particular program, okay, this is for execution. Okay, execute. Okay, and this is where you can type the information. And there is one important thing is, if you are looking for something, say if you remember 3-4 letters of a program, you can just type that and click on F4, or if you star say F4, press on F4 button, it will give you the option, okay, what all is possible with those. Okay, so starting with SU, so these all is possible. So if you just click on this something and say click on display, okay, it will display that particular. So this is basically, okay, here let me go back, and this is one program that I am trying to see. What I am trying to show here is that the F4 feature, as you saw that you remember only these two characters. Okay, just click on F4, it will give you options to select. Okay, so you can use those options. So once you can select, okay, so this one I want to select, just click or double click. Okay, now next thing, important thing is I would show you how you can copy and paste things from here. Okay, you can copy like this, but you can copy Control Y. Okay, so that anything can be copied from there. So just take note of the Control Y option so that you can copy. Okay, just press Control Y and you can drag it and you can copy it. Okay, this is back arrow, exit, cancel, printing. Okay, for finding something you can use this. Okay, so most important thing is this one, which is using which you execute or enter the commands. This is for enter. Okay, if we go back here, okay, we are in this screen. Okay, this is radio buttons. If you want to do something else, you can select something else. You can select these radio buttons. Okay, so take note of these radio buttons which is available, and take note of these options, these toolbars. So this one is, this keeps changing. So if you go to some transaction, say SU01, okay, so let me go back and let's go to this transaction. You can see that this is different. Okay, so here you can see that this, if you want to find a help on this, what you can do is you can just press F1 and you will get the help on that topic, okay, on that particular menu item. And as you have seen, F4 is for completion. Okay, next thing is I want to show you /NEX just for exit. Okay, then let's see some other options of navigation, what we can navigate it. Okay, so we have seen /N to scroll from this window to some other window. Okay, /N, it will take me here. Okay, that is about the /N. Okay, now if this is your, you can create a session from here also. Okay, so it will open a new session for you. Okay, you can generate a shortcut from here also. Okay, so that is about generation of software, and this is extra and settings. So this is where you can customize your key things. That is one thing that we have seen is display technical names. So it will display the technical names for you. Okay, if I just apply, you can see the technical name is displayed here. Okay, so let's see what else can be done from here. You can see that if you want to create a message, okay, status, this is very important, log off from here. Okay, if you want to create a session, you can create a new session from here. Okay, then command, as we have seen, this is the most important tab where you enter the commands, the transactions that you want to use. Okay, okay, next thing is customization of this screen. Okay, here you can see that this is the tab using which you can customize your screen. Okay, it will show you that what you want to customize. You can customize your screen from here. Okay, you can click on options and you can see that what you want to customize. You want to change the font, you want to change the brand, colors, etc. So you want to make this color or this color. So accordingly it will be changed. So if I click on OK and just I need to just log off and log in and my colors will be changed. Okay, so you can see that this color is changed. So this is how you can customize your screens also. Okay, so that is pretty much I wanted to cover in this particular topic. Thank you for joining me and have a nice day. Bye bye.